What's up, guys? All right, so for the outlook today, damn, I really wanted to sell EU where it is, but it obviously isn't going to give an entry. Um, okay, so what we've got, obviously working our way up in a complex pullback. I believe we need to come to this extreme area if we're going to continue selling, which I think we probably will. Right now, we are mitigating this area, which I've got as a smart money trap, as it's a nothing point. It doesn't hold any weight in terms of being a decisional or an extreme. Um, in terms of if this point is going to play out, what it would need to induce is I need it to complete the structure cycle inside of this range, and we've got that retest wick all the way down here. So I'd be happy to sell it down to the inducement of that area, and then continue looking for it to buy up to there. So this area here shouldn't hold any weight. Believe it's a smart money trap. We've had two little breaks to the upside, break to the downside, inducement of retest. I was happy to sell off the inducement of that retest, just confirming both this area and this area as a smart money trap. But yeah, obviously just didn't give an entry, unfortunately. So is what it is. Nothing we can do about that. Don't really have a whole lot that I'm looking for now, just given that I don't want to buy out of here. Um, See what it does. This will give us a new range. If we break this, retest that, could work with something inside of here, get that mitigation, smart money trap, and get something like that and look for that sell. Just need to wait for it to develop. But that's really annoying that that sell didn't set up just then. It was very tight, didn't have a lot of room to work with, but annoying nonetheless. So we'll see if that wants to develop anything on the euro. Um, yeah, we'll take it from there. In terms of GU, we've got mitigating obviously this area, working our way back up, looking likely that it may push through this whole leg here. Now, in terms of if price is going to continue to buy, same sort of thing. You've got your break all the way down here. So really everything between here and here is kind of garbage, really. That's quite a good inducement. There's your retest. I'd like to sell down to that retest. Confirming this area is a smart money chart with, again, the two breaks to the upside, break to the downside, a little bit of retest. Haven't induced that retest yet. And we are now sweeping Asia low. So if we can potentially get an inducement down here of Asia low buyers, come up, induce that retest, I'd be happy to sell. Even just taking that 5 minute high that we just made and then get something internal, I'd be happy to work with that from there, just to confirm this area as a smart money trap. So we'll see if that wants to play ball. Don't want to buy until we get down here. So we'll see if that's going to do anything. AU. Okay, so AU, we are sitting inside of this leg. It has been retested. The retest has been induced, broken to the upside, but this little range internally here is a bit dodgy. This area, I don't mind. It's got retest and we've induced it. But this range, we haven't retested it yet. So I was happy to sell three here, just understanding that that point shouldn't hold, and there's potential that this range isn't going to hold. If we get pushed to the upside, induce this point here, I'm open to selling, even though we have taken this low. Because if we do that, ideally, even coming up beyond this point here would be nice, but even just coming up here, it's going to start to form that internal retest to get that sell to the downside. And if it's going to buy it or buy off the back of that, and I'll be break even by then. The other side of it is if this range isn't going to hold and we get that inducement to the upside, I can look to sell to take out the low and then look to buy from there. So ultimately right now, I need this range to confirm as a range, and I needed to do that through retest, which would ideally look like something like that. Buying from inside here, targeting that liquidity across there. So that's really it. News today, we do have a little bit of red folder slash orange folder. FX Street has it as red folder, which is an hour and a little bit, but Forex Factory has it as orange folder. So I'm happy to just treat it as orange folder, as FX Street can lean more so to listing things as high impact that don't necessarily carry too much impact. That's just my experience with it. So yeah, I'm happy to work with that is orange folder, so it's not going to cause an impact on trading for today. So we'll wrap up there. Any questions, obviously let me know, but we'll see what we get for the rest of the week.